I'm running behind like usual. I made my coffee. I do have to make a yogurt bowl for breakfast because I didn't make any bagels yesterday. And when I get home after the gym, because I'm going out again with my cousin, my goal today is to clean up the kitchen, the coffee table, and the side coffee table, that one right there. Yeah, I've just been super stressed. Surgery's on Thursday. I am like, the amount of stress I have right now isn't something I've never felt, I feel. But yeah, I cried a lot yesterday. And it's not like I don't want to go through with it, but it's just, there are like so many things that could go wrong before and after and during. And for it being like an optional surgery and not it being necessary technically, just adds more stress. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go. Like I said, I'm running behind, so I need to make my bowl and get all my stuff together. I should not be able to see my breath in Florida. That's ridiculous. I moved here to be warm because I'm a lizard, not because I want it to be cold again. I had to wear my coat, my South Dakota coat. I'm so upset. It's 30 degrees out. This is bullshit. So I went out to Panera with my friend from work, and then I ended up going out to dinner with my cousin. I dream. And it's so cold out, I decided I needed a very hot bath. Good morning, Artemis. You're not gonna like that I'm about to spray down your enclosure, but I'm sorry. I know. I don't understand because I haven't been eating any different. I made myself tea instead of coffee today. I am going out with a coworker for lunch. I was trying to so yesterday I went out with one, and today I'm going out with another, just so that I can I mean, I won't be able to have lunch or anything with them for 2 months, but we're gonna go to Richard's Coffee. Me and her like to go there. We probably go out twice a month. I brought a yogurt bowl that I'm gonna eat for breakfast and a banana. And I'm thinking of trying this out finally. It's the Barbell's Cocoa Caramel Almond protein bar. I gotta get going. I'm not as behind today. I do feel betrayed though because it's 36 here. So it warmed up 6 degrees from yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my lighter jacket today. I have had that other jacket in my closet for forever. But now the problem is like the pleather or whatever that's on it is like, you know how it kind of like disintegrates? That's what's happening. So I'm just gonna wear this one. But this is what's happening to the jacket, and anywhere that there's the pleather it's kind of doing that, and it's kind of the same thing on like the belt area too. So I have to figure out how to maybe fix that. I don't know. That's a Google question for later. I got my usual turkey sandwich and then I got a white mocha. Why? Okay, I just got back from the gym. I'm tired. I'm going to shower, and then I'm gonna make barbecue chicken with some like au gratin potatoes, and I think I have some broccoli left to eat, so I'll probably just have leftover broccoli to warm up. I'm stressed. I still have to clean a lot before. I decided I wanted cauliflower too. Okay, what I'm trying to do is make sure everything is ready, that I don't have to really do anything for the next week. So I'm making my bagels. If I make them today, that's why I didn't make them the other days, but if I make them today, they will last for an entire week. Because there's 6 and I'm gonna eat 5, whatever. I'm gonna eat 1 a day. But I cleaned up the counter over there a little bit more. I just have 1 section left. I'm doing dishes. I'm almost done with the coffee table. I did a little bit yesterday. I want to like vacuum over there I still have to finish editing my video that I'm supposed to put up today. Today is Wednesday. I am going to finish making these bagels. I got 20 minutes left and then I have to start working. All right, time to flip them. Okay, my eye hurts really bad. I don't know what happened. I was just sitting here waiting on the phone because I'm trying to do something with pet insurance. But like my eye is like inflamed. Like it's like super puffy, like watery. Yeah, I don't know. But hi Stella. Anyway, I have a bagel and I thought I would try this on camera with everyone. Okay, this one is the Pineapple Sunrise from Barbell's protein soda. This is 50 calories and it says it has 10 grams of protein. So nothing super like extensive. I mean, I already had my protein coffee this morning, so I don't need a lot, but I'm just seeing if these ones taste better than the other ones. It is also a smaller can, so I guess if we would compare the can size, this is probably close to 2 of them, but that's actually pretty good. That tastes better than the Clean Simple Eats ones. It could just be like a flavor. Maybe this flavor is just better. Oh, this also has 200 milligrams of caffeine. I didn't know that, but it's fine. It is really actually super good. So, oh my gosh, Stella. Why are you being a crackhead? I'm just stressed. I'm trying not to be. And it's kind of like a weird, like I'm stressed but not stressed. Tired. My eye hurts. I feel like I need to clean everything so that I don't try to clean it while I'm recovering. But I'm gonna try working and then I have lunch in 2 hours. Try to take like a little like calming break. I do still have to edit my video. I didn't do that yet. I'm probably just gonna get my video up later tonight instead of the usual like 12 o'clock. That way I have time to do everything else that's stressing me out. Okay, my Chewy box came in at the perfect time. So I'm just restocking this. And then it should be good and I won't have to lift anything. Okay, it's as organized as it can be. All of the fancy feast didn't fit down here. So yeah, but I want to keep the treats and stuff down here. But it's good enough. They have lots of food. They're stocked up for a couple months.
The radiator. So.
Okay, if you sense someone looking at you, you need to tell us. What condition you feel fear? The little hairs in the back of your neck.
Good morning, Reptar. It looks like you're gonna shed again, buddy. Yeah, you're kind of getting gray. Anyway, I gotta feed you and then I gotta head off. Oh no, the cup is going again.
The one on the left says 104, the one on the right now says 104.
I was so cold after surgery. Luckily, that white tube there is like a little heater, so that was able to keep me warm, but I was just so tired. Made it home. I'm in bed. I felt my organs move inside when I laid down. I don't like that feeling, but I'm gonna try to rest. I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. I had to kick all the other cats out, but Callie's doing good. She's just sitting here with me. I can't cook, so I got some Arby's. This one is pretty good. It just kind of tasted like a strawberry milk. I am still in a lot of pain. I am taking oxycodone and ibuprofen, I believe, on the schedule that they tell me to. So but like no matter what position I sit in, I'm uncomfortable. I will put a picture eventually of what it looks like, maybe later in the vlog, not right now. But yeah, I have like a little, let me grab it, carrier kit with everything that I think I would need, pills and everything else. So been just sitting on the couch watching Criminal Minds. I called the well, first the hospital called me, asked me how I was doing. Obviously I'm not doing well. They said today should probably be the worst day of all the pain. Tomorrow should be better. I did try to call my doctor's office because I keep getting like mixed information and I don't remember like half of what happened yesterday. The like bandages that I have on my stomach, the hospital says take them off in 3 days. I remember my doctor saying just wait until they peel off. I don't know. So I called my doctor's office. They're supposed to call me back. They closed in 30 minutes, so I had to call them again because they never called me back. I just need to know what I'm supposed to do because I can't remember really anything from yesterday from all the drugs I was given, so. But it was so weird. Like anesthesia, like they put like a mask over me. They didn't ask me to count down from 10 or anything. They were just like, take deep breaths in and out. And I was like, okay. And then like the next thing I knew, I was basically crying when I woke up and I just kept saying sorry. like it's the nurses, like I'm a burden to the nurse, even though that's their job. But yeah, I just kept crying and saying I'm sorry and that I'm still in pain. And they had to give me drugs like 3 times because I am not good with pain at all. So I'm glad I never got nauseous at all after surgery, so I'm able to eat my usual things. So I had my fruit bowl, my protein pasta. I've just been eating less because I've gotten full faster. Baby Bloom. Bloom. And I'm needing to have extra fiber, so I took this. I didn't film much because I just don't feel good, but this was what I ate pretty much all day because I'm just not hungry. I am in a lot of pain again today. I only have 1 oxycodone left. I did put in a request to see if they could give me anything else, even if it's something different, because 3 days worth is not going to be enough for me, with my pain tolerance of basically nothing. So the ibuprofen doesn't really work, but I do have Freya up here. She's been kind of staying near me most of the time, and I've been reading a lot online too. I was slightly worried about when, I mean, this is going to be a lot of information, but I was slightly worried about when my first like bowel movement was going to be. Luckily, I already had it and I'm good, because if it takes longer than like 3 days, you should be concerned. So I'm just still in a lot of pain. They did tell me to take off the like cotton swab things that are stuck onto it with the tape or whatever. They told me to take that off today, so 3 days later. I'm kind of worried about it. My friend who also had one of like a hysterectomy, she says she left hers on for a week. I'll probably like FaceTime her later. She said I could FaceTime her when I take them off, for like moral support. But I don't know if I'm ready to do it today. I might do it tomorrow and just leave it on an extra day just because I'm worried. But healing is going slow as expected. I hope being off for 3 weeks from work is enough time, but I will also be working from home until I think I'm okay to go back into the office. So I do have that like leeway at least. But yeah, my biggest worry right now is just my cats like trying to jump on my stomach, not because they like no like they want to, but just because they do want to lay with me. and be around me and figure out why I'm not like picking them up and everything, so they can tell that I'm concerned. Either way, for dinner tonight, I'm having rotisserie chicken, which is on its way. I have some sweet potatoes I'm gonna be making. I have like a frozen bag I'm throwing in the microwave, and also some frozen green beans. So I've been trying to limit my food to still get enough protein, but not a lot of calories, because I can't move, so I can't like burn it off or anything. I ended up wanting cauliflower too. I'm really glad I made bagels beforehand because it's just made breakfast so much easier. Okay, I want to try out another flavor. So we got cinnamon roll. I don't really know where I'm going to put the phone, but this isn't the best angle, but I don't really have many options. But again, it's 150 calories, 28 grams of protein. I am still trying to prioritize protein while healing. Okay, it does smell like cinnamon, that's for sure. Again, looks kind of like all the other bars, kind of just like a blob. It tastes okay. I wouldn't really say cinnamon roll, but all of their bars seem to have like these like crunchies in it, basically. I think I would end up getting this one again if I was in like a very light cinnamon mood, because this is not very cinnamony at all, but I think I still prefer like the barbells more, like texture and flavor wise. These are okay. The macros are better, so I'm gonna try to just eat these while I'm recovering because they do have less calories in it, and since I can't move much, I'm just worried about gaining weight, so. Okay, I don't know what I'm really allowed to show, but luckily this isn't that bad, but I am taking these off. I don't know if I'll show my incisions. I want to, that way like I can show like the healing progress, but yeah, I'm trying to take these off slowly because I took off one earlier and then I got dizzy and started crying, so that's the second out of 5 that I have taken off now. Okay, I went for a little walk. It is currently 4:55. I have one of these yogurts and a bowl of strawberries to eat with it. I'm just so tired all the time, and everything that I do just takes a lot of work. So I'm gonna sit here with Miss Freya and try to relax still. Hello. I'm probably going to combine 2 weeks into one video because I am not filming much, honestly. I'm not doing anything but laying on the couch and eating and sleeping. I'm a cat, apparently, for a while, which is all they do. So, but I'm taking a little walk around my house. I do have to get up and walk every once in a while, so I watched 2 episodes of anime, and now I'm just gonna walk for like 5-10 minutes. But yeah, everything still kind of hurts. It's more like an uncomfortable tightness right now, so it's not like super painful like it was the first like 4 days. I have hibachi coming soon, and I'm gonna eat that because I still don't really feel like cooking much. I'm trying this electrolyte drink because I feel like a muscle spasm in my leg. This is from Ultima, and it's the blue raspberry flavor. I don't think that this is really gonna work out well. So like Element, which is my usual one, is 1,000 milligrams of sodium. This one is 55 milligrams. 200 milligrams of potassium. This one is 250, so that one's more. And then this one's 60 milligrams of magnesium, and this one's 100. So it has more of the other ones, and it has some other ones like vitamin C, phosphorus, but the potassium, or not the potassium, the sodium is super low. But I'm gonna try it out, see if it helps with my muscle spasm. If not, I'll do like one of my normal electrolyte drinks. I haven't drank as much water today. I just haven't been thirsty. I do need to fill it up because it is empty, but let me try one of these out. Okay, I got my glass of water. Let's put the mix in. It tastes fine. Just tastes like normal blue raspberry. I think I might have added too much water. It says to add to 16 fluid ounces, so I'm pretty sure this is close to 16. But it tastes very mild. It does say 6 essential electrolytes, so if I figure out which ones, I'll like Google it, but I'll put it down below. But that was the packet. The electrolyte drink did not work with my muscle spasm, but I ended up trying one of these protein sodas, the strawberry one. It's actually really good, so I'll have to buy more of these. Okay, I am about 1 week, I believe, post-op. I don't know if you count the day of or if you just do the day after. I don't know. But I'm going to take a shower. I am slightly worried, and also this came back, so I don't understand, but I can't do any of my laundry by myself right now, so I only have one more like gown left because I'm still like not comfortable wearing pants. When I go outside for my little walks, I do wear pants, but I do not enjoy the feeling of anything touching my incisions. So yeah, I only got one nightgown type thing left. I had a really weird dream that like my incisions were like the tape was falling off like too early than it was supposed to. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't have any bagels or anything left because I can't like lift the blender. So it's gonna be oatmeal for breakfast. I think the thing that's been bothering me the most is my hands. Like that's a bruise. And it's on both sides where they put the needle. And so like it's just like sore, both of my hands are. Okay, this took me forever to make. Like basically like an hour because I am struggling to do anything. And like I'm just exhausted now just from making a salad. Hey, don't fight. But I'm gonna eat this, watch my last episode of anime, and try to relax for a little while. Okay, I made a coffee. Probably put too much foam in it, but that's fine. Okay, I'm glad I looked at my cheese, right? So it says it's good until April 12th, right? Obviously it's not April yet, but I was just like looking at it. It smells fine, and then right there in the corner, I saw the mold. So luckily I do have, oh, there's another one right there up top. But luckily I do have another block, so I'm gonna throw this out. I am feeling much better today, so I'm going to eat my salami and cheese crackers and watch some YouTube. So I woke up this morning not worried about like weight gain. I know I'm gonna gain some weight from recovering. It'll be fine, right? I can lose it, whatever. But I woke up worried about like my fiber and protein intake. I've been trying to like mindfully think about how much I'm like having, but honestly I just can't like keep track of it anymore. So we're back to weighing everything. I'm making a side salad, and I have a little bit of leftover chili mac from the other night. So yeah, we're doing that. I also have an Olipop. I think when I did my calories, it said like 1,500 calories is what I need a day for like no movement, kind of just sedentary. So I'm gonna try to stick with that, but like I'm gonna eat if I'm hungry. Like I said, when I gain weight, I will just worry about it later. But for now, I'm just gonna track fiber and protein to make sure that I'm getting enough of that. Okay, before I sit down, I have my salad, my chili mac, my Olipop, my millions of pillows, and this is just for like an extra comfort. And then all my blankets, the heated one and the normal one. So I'm ready to sit down for a while. I have like little shorts and a shirt. We're gonna try to wear this today, and it's currently 2:30. I just took a shower. We're gonna see how long I can wear the pants without being uncomfortable. We'll see. I made myself a little fruit bowl. It's currently 4:28. Sorry for the feet, but there's little Freya. My little reptile's drinking some water. Aren't you, buddy? Okay, so I'm kind of surprised. It says I'm 187. But yeah, I turned on all the lights for them this morning. It is 11:14. I'm tired. The cats did not let me sleep. But man, all of the snakes are hiding, and even his reptar. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I'm 187. I guess I haven't been eating a lot because I'm not really that hungry, but I am also sleeping in, so I'm usually skipping breakfast. I'm gonna make me a coffee because that's what I'm really craving, is a coffee. No protein coffee, just normal coffee. And my goal today is to cut my melon. I'm gonna probably put away the dishes and maybe load it up more. I am able to like move around and get up and everything so much easier. I only took pain pills once yesterday because I went for a walk that was slightly too long. I did overdo it. I feel fine today, but I'm gonna rest today, make sure I don't hurt myself. But I am gonna take probably some pain pills again today. It started hurting on like the lower abdomen, and it wasn't like painful, but it was kind of like pinching. I guess it was painful, but yeah, today I'm not overdoing it or anything like that. Just simple, put away some dishes, do a load of dishes, and kind of rest still because I'm worried about overdoing it, hurting myself, and taking longer to heal. So I would rather just try to tell myself to calm down now, even though I want to go out and do things, but I can't. So, but yeah, I'm gonna clean. My mom and dad are coming over tomorrow. I get to tell my mom tomorrow about what I did. She's gonna be so excited. And I also want to research on some like scar tape and scar gel and stuff, so I'll probably buy some of that today or tomorrow and decide which ones I want to try. They have ones that are dinosaurs, and even though I know it would end up being more expensive because they have like a bundle with the scar tape and the scar gel, it's just plain, but they have dinosaurs. And I kind of want to get the dinosaur tape just because I'm a child. I had some leftover Chipotle from last night, so I'm eating my burrito. Freya is taking up my space, and I'm watching the documentary of the I Prevail lead singer, Brian. I'm only about 32 minutes in, up an hour and 26 minutes, so at least I got something to do. Okay, I got super cold, so my heated blanket is on because my feet feel like they're frozen. I made myself a small salad, no chicken. I can't bring out the air fryer, and I really don't feel like cooking on the stove because I just cleaned it. But I also made myself a coffee. I am trying out the Barbell's cocoa milk drink. So it's like a chocolate milk. So it's 24 grams of protein and 130 calories. Okay, it smells like chocolate milk. Yeah, it just tastes like normal chocolate milk. So, but so far today, I haven't done much, like usual. My dad came over and, well, both my parents came over, my mom and dad. My dad gave me some chocolates and he also gave me some flowers. So that was very nice. So far today, I haven't done anything besides my parents coming over. I did tell my mom that I got my hysterectomy. She was not happy, obviously. I'm gonna watch an anime I've already seen, apparently, because I didn't remember the intro, like the first 2 episodes. But I got nothing else to do, so I'm gonna watch that, do some cross-stitch. It was a good anime anyway. It was called Dr. Elise. I don't know if I can show the incisions, but if I can, I will show them like coming up and like warn everyone. But yeah, they're healing slow, but I do get to take the tape off in 2 days. So then after that, we'll see how they really are healed. I'm going to edit now until my battery dies, and then I have to charge it. It's just kind of too hard to get the charger right now, so I'm gonna try to get some editing done and get this up on Wednesday. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. This is a warning for everyone if you don't want to see the incisions. So I have 3 pictures, I think, that I'll show. The first one is with the original bandages after the procedure that I left on for 3 days. The second one is the tape underneath that they put that I left on for 10 days. And then what it looked like after I took the tape off. So that's kind of like what they currently look like. There's a little bit of dried blood, and there's no like actual blood or anything like that. There's scabs and like scars. So it's just to show basically the progression of how it looks nowadays, I guess, with the new technology. And instead of getting cut all the way across your stomach like they used to, now it is just like 5 little holes. So yeah, I am going to put this up now. Say goodbye, Stella.